the terrifying arrival of Saint J. Garcia Saturn. Not an ordinary landing, but a ghastly summoning ritual, creating a chillingly silent atmosphere and suffocating pressure that terrified even the strongest warriors. Luffy, Kizaru, Zoro, Jinbei. His arrival was heralded by a massive magic circle featuring an inverted pentagram, ancient glyphs the number 5, along with black lightning and hellfire. Saturn possesses absolute authority, commanding the pacifistas to halt with just his voice, nullifying Vegapunk's control. Saturn's power is so dreadful that the Navy ordered officers below the rank of Vice Admiral strictly forbidden from looking directly at him, and one Marine soldier's head instantly detonated upon violating this command. Saturn appeared in his awakened mythical zone form, a hybrid of human, giant spider, and Ushioni, ox demon, radiating an ancient, evil aura and immeasurable power. His words implied an immense age, possibly dating back to the Void Century. Parallel developments and aftermath. Luffy versus Kizaru. The battle continued intensely. Kizaru showed signs of fatigue and reluctance to prolong the fight. Luffy, sensing Saturn's presence, decided to end it swiftly. Using Gear 5, Luffy unleashed Gomu Gomu no White Star Gun, combined with advanced Haki, defeating Kizaru, rendering him unconscious and sending him flying far away. Afterward, Luffy collapsed from exhaustion, reverting to his old man form. Vegapunk's group and Sanji. Vegapunk's group attempted to move on rescue Bonnie. Sanji displayed incredible speed and observation haki, lady detection radar, to locate and save Bonnie from the Vice Admirals. Doll and Bluegrass with her Nori Nori no Mi ability. Bonnie confronts Saturn. The Vega tank crashed right in front of Saturn. Bonnie, after recalling or learning that Saturn was the one who ordered the erasure of Kuma's personality, became enraged and stabbed Saturn in the chest with a sword. Detailed analysis of the character, Saint J. Garcia Saturn, embodiment of tyrannical power and ancient mystery. Saint J. Garcia Saturn, one of the 5 elders, Gorosei, who head the world government, second only to Imusama, has transitioned from an enigmatic shadow into one of the most central and terrifying antagonists in the final stages of One Piece. His direct appearance on Egghead Island is not just a turning point in the plot, but also reveals astonishing depths of power, tyrannical nature, and the ancient secrets concealed by the world government. Appearance and demeanor, the contrast between aged frailty and monstrosity. Human form. Initially, Saturn was introduced like the other 5 elders, an elderly man in an elegant suit, exuding a dignified, contemplative air that concealed his coldness. He has a large scar on his left face, distinctively styled hair and beard, often carries a cane, and wears a hat. This appearance gave the impression of a powerful politician, a leader pulling the strings from behind the curtain. Awakened form, Ushioni. On Egghead, Saturn completely shattered this image. He appeared in a hybrid form, half human, half monster, believed to be the awakened state of his mythical zone devil fruit. Ushioni, Ox Demon model. His lower half is a giant spider with sharp bony legs adorned with flame patterns. His upper half retains some human features, but his head takes on the form of an ox bull with enormous curved horns, blazing red eyes, and a large beastly nose. The characteristic black clouds of an awakened state swirling around his neck further enhance his grotesque appearance. This form is not only visually terrifying, but also symbolizes his true nature, an ancient, inhuman, and tyrannical entity hidden beneath a veneer of authority. Demeanor. Regardless of his form, Saturn consistently exudes an aura of coldness, arrogance, and absolute ruthlessness. He regards ordinary humans, even high-ranking Marines, as insects. His voice is deep, authoritative, and irresistible. Every action demonstrates confidence in his absolute power and contempt for the weak or defiant. He shows no hesitation in ordering massacres or personally engaging in slaughter. Authority and power, terrifying and diverse. Saturn's strength is a fearsome combination of supreme political authority, the abilities of an awakened mythical Zoan, devil fruit, high-level haki, and other mysterious capabilities. Mythical Zoan devil fruit, Ushi Oni, speculated, physical prowess and durability. Like all awakened Zoans, Saturn possesses extraordinary physical strength, speed, and endurance. His spider or ox form further enhances these attributes. Special abilities. The Ushi Oni of legend often has the ability to spit poison or cause disease. This could be a latent power of Saturn's. The awakening clouds might also have unique applications. Regeneration, recovery. He seemed completely unfazed when stabbed by Bonnie, indicating the superior regenerative abilities characteristic of awakened Zoans. Haki Conqueror's Haki, advanced. The ability to make a soldier's head explode merely through his gaze or presence is the clearest manifestation. It demonstrates control over Conqueror's Haki at a sophisticated level, capable of inflicting direct physical damage on weaker targets without contact, similar to how Shanks exerts influence from afar. His presence alone is enough to make top-tier fighters like Luffy, Kizaru, Zoro, and Jinbei feel immense pressure and fear. Armament and observation. Haki. As one of the world's leaders bearing the title Warrior God of Science and Defense, it is almost certain that Saturn possesses armament and observation haki of the highest caliber, although not yet explicitly demonstrated in combat. Absolute command authority. He can issue direct orders to the pacifistas, even overriding the saying supreme control of Vegapunk, their creator. This stems from his status and possibly a pre-installed control mechanism. Mysterious abilities, summoning teleportation, the manner of his arrival via a magic circle with ancient glyphs and an inverted pentagram is a major mystery. It carries the flavor of Western occult rituals, distinct from typical One Piece abilities, suggesting an ancient power source or technology like science far beyond common understanding. Invisible pressure damage. Beyond Conqueror's Haki, the ability to inflict harm or mental suppression simply through presence or gaze is a terrifying power. Role and significance. Symbol of domination. The Five Elders. Supreme authority. As one of the five rulers of the world on the surface, Saturn embodies the absolute inviolable power of the world government. Warrior God of Science and Defense. This title is highly significant. It links him to Vegapunk, the leading scientist, Pacifista's defensive offensive weapons, and Seraphim. He represents the aspect of using science and technology to maintain the government's dominance and oppression. His complex relationship with Vegapunk and Kuma is central to many tragedies, linked between present and past. His statement, "I can hardly recall the last time I set foot on the surface," and his recognition of Luffy as Nika virtually confirmed that he and the other five elders have lived since the Void Century, over 800 years. He is a living witness, a holder of the darkest secrets about world history, Joy Boy, and the reasons for the ancient kingdom's fall, embodiment of absolute evil. Saturn lacks the moral ambiguity seen in some other villains. He represents pure brutality, systematic oppression, and an iron will to maintain the world order at any cost, including erasing history and humanity. The order to completely eliminate Kuma's consciousness serves as clear proof, raising the stakes. Saturn's appearance signifies that Luffy and his allies must now directly confront the highest level of world power. He is the benchmark for the true strength needed to overthrow the world government and unveil historical secrets. Open questions and potential development. What is the true origin of the summoning circle? What is the deep connection between Saturn, science, Vegapunk, and Kuma? What does he know about the Void Century, Joy Boy, and the Will of D? Does he have any weaknesses? What will his fate be after the Egghead arc? Conclusion, Saint J. Garcia Saturn is more than just a powerful combatant. He is the personification of a tyrannical ruling ideology, a repository of dark ancient secrets, and a symbol of the absolute power that has gripped the world of One Piece for 800 years. His arrival has propelled the story to a new level, forcing the protagonist to confront the true nature of their enemy and the harshest challenges on their path to freedom and truth. Saturn is a complex, terrifying, and crucially important character in shaping the final saga of the series.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to the later update from my channel. Thank you for watching till the end, and see you in the next video.